Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are we all doing this fine weekend? The spooky time is almost upon us. I cannot wait for Halloween. Oh, it's going to be fun. Anyway, yes, we've got some things to do tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We've got some awesome soundtrack in the background. You'll have to let me know if it's too loud. Oh, gosh. Sorry, I'm just still getting myself sorted out here. Right. Alright, they've changed the entire back end of YouTube now, how all the stream setup looks. And I hadn't realised until I just started this stream, so I'm still getting all the stuff in the background set up, so... hey Gordo, hey Ed, hey Mitz, hey Shifty, hey Dave. Hey Mike, hey Atariel, hey Gordo. Hi Night Stalker, hey Harry. Anyone else in here? Oh, we've got an Andy as well. Hello, Andy. And hello, Sandy. Sandy and Andy. Hey, Josh. Hey, Raz. Like I said, guys, I'm just getting a few things sorted in the background. I don't want you to start shouting at me that I'm late. So I started the stream. Like I said, you'll have to let me know if the music's too loud in the background. I know, I'm sorry I keep calling you Night Stalker. I know, I can't help it. I know you told me last time it's Striker, but Night Stalker is just, I don't know. Hey Scar! Scan! Scan? I think I said that right. Right. Oh god! Straight away a flashbang for mine eyes. $2 there from Evil Smiles. 2 for the pink. Thank you. Hey Neil, hey Dave. And a fig jam's appeared. 3 minutes late starting the violence. Yeah, I know. Don't worry, I'm almost set up here. Like I said, the entire back end has changed, so I'm just making sure that nothing else has gone haywire here. Right, I think we're all good. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we're here once again. We're back at it. We're in the Blood Pit here. The Blood Pit? The Pit of War. Blood Pit. Now, that's a map I haven't made yet. A Blood Pit. I'm going to have to work on that. Yes, but we're back once again. We've got our fantastic forces here. We've set them up to go against the Skaven first, because you all deemed that was the easiest army to conquer. So we're just going to jump right into this one and kick it off straight away and start getting our first kills on this field here. So, yeah, I'm just still doing a few admin things. Totally not professional. Oh, Ed, coming in with the gifted membership as well. Thank you very much, Ed. That's very much appreciated. Congratulations, Catsboy. 600 gifted. Jesus, man. What you call spaghetti in disguise? And then pasta. Thanks, Mike, starting us off the right way here for the stream. Is everyone's daggy? Oh no. Oh, it started early. Can we have our army on the top of the cliffs? What? What cliffs? There's no cliffs. There's walls. But the answer's probably no. You're in the center of the map here. That's what you're doing today. Today? That's what you're doing in this phase? Oh my god, look at the rain of arrows coming down. The Skaven getting absolutely obliterated. Thousands of Skaven corpses all over the floor. They're not even getting close at this point to the center lines. Let's go have a look how the knights do at the back. Like I said, guys, you'll have to let me know if the music's too loud. What is a cliff if not a wall? What is a wall if not a cliff? I don't know, I've just never described to an interior decorator, "Oi mate, can you paint that cliff for me?" There's 4 cliffs in this room that need painting. I don't know, it just doesn't seem to work. Turn the music down a smidge. It's alright guys, I can barely hear the music at all in the background there for me. I can hear the game like 7 times louder. So it's hard for me to tell how it's coming out for you guys. But yeah, the knights do a really good job of holding out there, actually. That bonus armor really coming in clutch against the massive waves of zombies that we've got there. And it looks like the archers are about to start getting sandwiched. It looks like a bunch of chaos moving in here, not using the last cannons. That'd be impressive. Last guns trying to engage in melee with the good old bayonet there. Good stuff. Yeah, there's archers are still getting overrun though, bit by bit. We have got the muskets mixed in amongst them here. What music? You don't hear it? Well, that's conflicting for me, isn't it? Archers go bird. They're doing this, mate. Oh my god. We've made the A10 Warthog of archers over here. It's just brutality. What we got? 34 upgrades. That's nice. That's real nice. Don't forget, we've also got our power wheel spins here as well, so you've still got chances. Although if last week said anything to go by, you're going to get screwed every single time. Look at that, though. Lovely little start there. 34 upgrades. A solid start. Now, there we go. There's your poll. Go ahead. Vote. Who are we going to bestow them 34 upgrades on? Wonder what would happen if everything was turned into archers. I don't think I'd be able to field an army big enough to defeat you. That's probably what would happen. Oh, I love that grungy sound in the background. Now I can hear the music. Yeah, now the men have stopped shouting. Now I can hear the music. The game sound is a bit loud compared to such conflicting reports. It's amazing soundtrack as well. Here we go. I'll tell you what, I'll go for a medium between what it was just. Right, there you go. That's in between where it was previously and where it was just. So. Shifty, that just sounds like an earthquake in India. A curry after effect. Music sounds good to you now? Awesome. Well, I can just speak a bit louder. That might help. There you go. I don't want to shout too much though, because it is 11 o'clock at night for me. Haven't seen Space King? No, I have not. I've not even heard of Space King, I must admit. That one's passed me by completely. Let's have a look what we're voting for here, though. Templars. Okay, so let's get the poll up here for Templars. Start poll. So, plus 10 troops. Splash damage, which is what I get in the toilet every morning. Attack damage, again, what I do to the toilet every morning. And melee armor, something the toilet wishes it had. There we go. Let's have a look. What are we going for, folks? Remember, anything on there is just times by 34. After we've done this and added on our stats or units, we'll go ahead and spin our wheel. Templars. What's new, dude? What the hell is new, dude? At the bottom here. Oh, yeah, I was making insane rifles with 5,000 damage. Yeah, I can't remember what I was doing that with. Right. You wish you had that. Splash damage indeed can take away kills. It just does mean that they will clear the hordes, though. Oh, yes, that's a very good point. Yes, we did max out melee armor, so any votes for melee is just a wasted vote. Sorry, that was my bad. I completely forgot about that. Thank you for pointing that out, Mitz and Krieger. Machine Gun Archers, is that like a really terrible cover band for Machine Gun Kelly? You've heard of Machine Gun Kelly? Well, here's Machine Gun Archer. Okay, looks like... what was that? Splash damage won that one, okay. Splash damage times 34. What have we got at the moment? Splash damage 17. So 17 plus 34, what was that? 51. Which is actually fairly decent now, especially with the knights stacking up. So what's that going to be? 3 knights stood side by side, they'd be dealing 150 splash damage, which is pretty good considering them standard zombies are only 200 HP. You know, that means that you're actually going to be dealing some pretty decent AoE now with them knights. Right then, it is now time. We have to, let me get this right, hide there. And then, oh. There we go. Wheel of Names. Then I put that into full screen. There we go. Right. Are we feeling lucky, punks? Well, do you? Oh! 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 Oh my God! Oh dear. Okay, never mind, ladies and gents, but that has now been removed. So, you'll never ever have to land on it again. Right, so bloop-de-bloop, bloop-de-bloop. Hey, look at this, I'm getting good now. I know what I'm doing almost. So let's just have a look. Let me just have a quick look on this wheel of names here. How many nothings are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 nothings left in total now, so there's virtually none of them left, so we're doing all right here. Let's go. You're waiting for the day that there's something to help the opposing team on the wheel. We did that once, remember, Shifty? The Ways of the Warp. Oh, Neil, member for 19 months of the Commissariat. What kind of drink can be bitter and sweet? Real tea. Oh my God. Reality. Oh God. I get it now. It took a few seconds for my tiny little pea brain to kick in, but I got it. You don't remember? We did the fickle warps where you'd only get half the amount of troops or no troops at all, remember? Depending. Because what I did a wheel where it benefited the enemy, where warp would affect the logistics of your reinforcements. So if you bought 50,000 troops and then spun the wheel, half of them troops could have been lost in transit. Don't know if you remember that. It was a fair while ago now that we did that one. Let's go have a look at these knights and their damage of splashiness. That was it. It was to the kill counter, wasn't it? Yeah, I did it to your kill counter, not to the units themselves. Beach landing campaign. Could be interesting. What did one leaf say to the other? I'm falling for you. Was the leaf named Autumn? By any chance? Look at this now. That splash damage is having a huge effect here. The corpses are piling on up high. That's actually having a real good effect. Until the trolls come in. The trolls just ruin everyone's day here. It's only that collapse in the flank when the trolls come in. I like how we've just got a load of guys over here chilling out. Not that bothered. Hey Frank, there's an enemy behind you. Nah mate, not bothered. Not bothered. Couldn't give a crap. What happened to Frank? Oh, poor Frank. We barely even knew him. Oh, Frank. You were so cool until it mattered. Okay, so let's see. Oh, God, do you know what I haven't done? I haven't got the poll ready for the next round. I'm a slacker. So, meat shield. Archers. And rifles. There we go. Oh, last fire. There we go. The chaos are starting to bring the last guns to bear now. These guys might be tough for you to deal with. 342k was the last round. So yeah, we're already up significantly. God, look at all these. Chris Orman, member of the Guardsmen for 10 months. Congratulations. Excellent. Alive, Pinky. Excellent. Alive, Chris. Hello, Chris. There we go, ladies and gents. So what we got there? 36 upgrades there to bestow upon ourselves. Better than the dead Pinky smells. I just smell anyway, Dave. Whether I'm dead or not. Here we go. There's your poll then. Who are we going to bestow our upgrades on this time? All 36 of them. So close to 37. An extra 20k kills. Can you see the meat shield stats? Of course we can, Mitts. Let's have a look here. Go down here, go to the bottom, a hero meat shield. Let me just turn this off briefly. Oh, no, not that. Guardsman Vox. There we go. Let's turn that off so you can see all the stats. I'm thinking we're all I'm starting to think we're all lost in the warp with these Guardsman service lengths. Well, you know, shifted. Sometimes it can take, you know, many, many months for Guardsmen to be transferred from one battlefield to another. You could be lost in the warp for 30-odd months at a time. You may never return. Heck, for all you know, they could all be members of Chaos already. Where's the one place you should never take your dog? The flea market. Jesus, man. Okay. Hey, Sonia. Alright then, ladies and gentle giants, what are we thinking? Oh, looks like Archers won that one, I think. Yeah, Archers, okay. Right. Oh, actually, I just noticed something here. Hang on, 2 seconds. Oh, it doesn't tell me how long I've been streaming for anymore. That's weird. So, Archer poll. Let me get that going then. Archers. So that's +5 troops. Yeah, it just... Thank you, Night Striker. It's just it used to tell me on the stream interface here how long I'd been streaming for, but yeah, that's just disappeared now. At least I can't see it at the moment. I'll have a look for that in a second. There you go. There's the poll, ladies and gents. Oh yeah, we've got 36 upgrades this time, so times any of them by 36. So where is my time now then? How odd. I can see it on my streaming software anyway, so it's no biggie. The wild Sonya has appeared. I keep forgetting this is today. What is the schedule for the stream? When do you start? It's every Saturday, 11 PM UK time. That's every single Saturday at 11 PM UK time. So that's GMT plus 0. Oh! I wish Medusa would stop objectifying people. I really like that. I've never heard that joke before. That's brilliant. I really like that. It works on multiple levels as well. Right. What are we going for? Oh, just listen to that kick-ass soundtrack. Oh, how can you... Oh, I found the stream timing now. I can see it again. It's in the top left. Got it. Right. Oh, Mick Gordon is so good at making music. Right, I've completely forgot. I've just wiped my own brain there. Oh, troops won. Oh, okay. We're adding meat to the field here. So that's 5 times 36, isn't it? So what's that? 180 extra troops. Pardon me. Meat shield. So that'll take us up to... Oh, that's nice. That'll take us up to 11,080 for the meat shield now. Let me get the poll ready for the next round before I forget here. Archers. Templars. And rifles. So, I've been thinking about... I want your guys' opinion. Well, we're in the live stream. It was archers, it was Oh, Scheisenkopf. I'm so sorry, ladies and gents. Was it archers? Did archers win? You did, you're quite right. Oh yeah, sorry, my bad, my bad. Let me just finish getting this set up. Right, so that was 10,900. Yeah, 10,900. Archers was an extra 180, which will take them up to 1,800. Holy crap, we've got 1,800 archers that go brrr. That's a bit sane. I was thinking that's not very many for the meat shield. I was thinking that in my head. I was like, sure, I remember doing more than that. Yeah, if you'd have gone for the meat shield, it would have been, what's it, 3,600 troops. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Right. So, I think that's that all set up. Let's go ahead and switch over to Xavier. We have to spin Xavier. Right. Good luck, ladies and gents. Ooh, oh. Okay. I believe that's the second rifle range now. Yeah, so this will be now removed from the board completely. This is your last permanent upgrade for the rifle range. Let me quickly go back into Ultimate Epic Battle. Oh, actually, Let's go bloop, bloop. There we go. So, custom characters, rifles. They are now up to 400 in attack range, making them definitely your longest range unit by far. Right. Fig Jam, you're not thinking ahead. Maybe this isn't the final phase. Maybe there's another phase after this. How about that? Huh? 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 Right, are we all good to go? Are we still happy? Oh, hang on. Let me just double check here. I got the poll ready. Rip and tear. What a song to start playing. Rip and tear until it is done. That's correct. There are 3 phases. But what always comes at the end, ladies and gents? What always happens? We have to have a boss round. There is a boss wave for you to defeat. This is phase 3 of the battle. You are very correct, ladies and gents. And then you'll be at phase 1 of the boss. And oh boy, are you going to need all the help you can get. Yeah, these archers, oh my god, look at that skyline. Look at that. Let's just slow-mo this for a second. The amount of arrows, ladies and gents, and this is on just this part of the battlefield. I love it. Why did the coffee taste like dirt? It was just ground a few minutes ago. Oh my god. Again, that's a joke I've never heard before. I'm changing the rules on you again. Of course I am, Raz. That's what I do. I am Chaotic Pinky. I don't follow the rules, I make up the rules as I go along. That's how this works. You should know that by now. You're never gonna win. I always win. That's, and what's it, that documentary once said? No one ever wins. No one finally loses, except the dead. Under the sun, they rot with absolute biological equality. Let's have a look from the upside here. Yeah, that's a fair old haul coming in, isn't it? Oh my god, this might take a while, ladies and gents. Look at this, though, how you clear out the Skaven army. Oh my god, you've almost completely cleared out the Skaven army here. That's impressive. That's really impressive. Hey, Goldilocks life. Heidi hi, Heidi ho. You know what? For the boss round, I might just put the God Emperor of Mankind down and wish you all good luck. You'll never defeat him, no matter how many archers, no matter how much meat shield you have. That man killed 12 million chaos by himself in one video, just using his foot. He kicked them all to death. 12 million in a 12-hour time lapse. It's 1,000,000 an hour. But ladies and gentlemen, 33 upgrades? A slight little move backwards there. But it happens sometimes. It happens sometimes. There we go. There's the poll. Who are we going to bestow at these 33 upgrades upon? Who shall be the lucky ones? Yeah, that's really weird. You've got an extra 180 archers, which are your main damage dealers, but somehow lost 20k kills. Again, luck of the draw sometimes. All on the meat. Oh, God. Taken out of context. Fantastic. Bring out the Chuck Norris. Is that the Monty Python sketch? Instead of bring out your dead, it's bring out your Chuck Norris. Oh, I think we've reached the weird chanty song. Have we? What's this one? Yeah, the Betrayer. I think this one has weird chanting in it. Armor and block chance on the meat shield. Let's have a look. What have we got at the moment? On the meat shield, the melee block chance is 31, and the melee armor is 1. 100% correct there, Krieger. Armor blocks for even when surrounded. Melee block doesn't. No, melee block is directly in front of you. But they can double stack. That's one thing I did find out. So, armor and melee armor can overlap. So if your unit's attacked from the front right or front left, it actually benefits from side armor and frontal armor. So a target directly in front of your unit only benefits from melee block chance. One off to the slightly to the left or right actually benefits from block chance and melee armor, which means when he starts getting swarmed, it really does kick in a lot. What is that, Erebus? Why? I was about to call you Erebus then instead of Ed. Why is that, Ed? Oh, mates, don't you bloody start. Meat's back on the menu, boys. Right. Yeah, so it looks like we're going to be going meat shields here, so let's get that poll up and going. Meat shields, so plus 100 troops. Melee armor. Melee block chance. And HP source. Do you guys, like, I'm probably thinking like Australia you get HP source, but in America do you get HP source? I'm not quite sure.
Your super shotgun is nearby. A relic from your past. The priest
Oh, I love this one.
hidden from you in this remote location.
Yes. Nice, you do. Oh, nice. Candidate gets HP source. Okay. All right. Pinky is in a mood. HP source is good. I like HP source. Pinky's HP source because he's the daddy. Oh, I didn't do that very well. Hubba, hubba. Right. Erebus calls the Horus Heresy. Oh, of course, yeah. It's alright, the name slips my mind sometimes. I'm not very good with the names of people in the Warhammer universe. Like, if you asked me to name most of the Space Marine legions and who... I can name the legions, but not who leads them. I can name the names, but I couldn't tell you to which chapter they're associated. That's how I am. I know the names, but I can't relate them to which chapter. All right, Lionel Johnson or whatever his name is. Couldn't tell you what chapter he's in. But I know his name. Right. So, it looks like we're going for the melee armor upgrade here. Which we had, was it 33 upgrades? So that'll take us up to 34 armor there. Let's save that. Return. Awesome source. Oh yeah, 34% melee block chance. That's pretty solid. Oh yeah, we need to do the wheel. So turn off that. Pop on that. Oh wait, can I? No, I can't have that on and still have that. Right, let's go to the wheel. Good luck, ladies and gents. Oh, 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 oh! You get 2 spins of the wheel, ladies and gentlemen. 2 spins. You got some luck. And meat shield health is going to be upgraded. That's a permanent upgrade to the meat shield HP. 1,500 health to them. So we'll remove that now. Let me go quickly into the game and just add that on. So that'll take them up to 2,800 HP each. Okay. Yeah, I know you guys can't see me doing that. I'm just doing it in the background. Let's go for our second spin. And 150 archers will be added to the field, and that one does not get removed from the wheel. So, right, let's go add on an extra 150 archers. That was absolutely huge for you guys there, them 2 spins. You've just over doubled the HP of your meat shield and increased your archer count. That, all them nothings just suddenly became worth it, did they not? Right. That's correct. You are very right. I forgot all about that. It's a bonus group of archers that get removed. I forgot about that. Custom archer 1,500. You damn well wish. Right. Team 1. And they should be just down here now. There we go. Do you guys want these with the knights to give the knights some support at the background, or how and where do you want them? Lionel Johnson is Dark Angel Space Marine. Oh, is that who he's with? I know he went to speak with the Emperor recently, but I don't know what came of that. Yeah, leave him with the knights, Yeah, so what, round here in the knights or above him in the center? How do you want him? In the knights? Probably would be the best option, to be honest. What knight doesn't want an archer in him? The archers seem to hold their own pretty well anyway. Did I save the meat shield stats? Let's just do a double check. There you go. 2,800 HP. So yeah, they've definitely been saved there. Let me get this poll ready for the next round, which will be archers, Templars, and oh god, wrong window. Rifles. Okay, let's go. Is this soundtrack not giving you guys flashbacks of Call to Arms? These are all the music. This is all the music that I used in every single cinematic video at the end. So, we know what happens on this front line. I want to see what happens back here. Oh, where are you going? Oh, did I leave? I might have left the archers on attack by mistake. So a few of them have ran forward. Oh my god, I've just noticed a bunch of arrows then. We're flying over here. Where are they landing? Ah, they're going over. Oh god, so the archer, that's brilliant. Sorry, I know I'm flying everywhere. The archers on this side of the hill are firing up at the zombies. The arrows that are missing are flying over the hill into this group over here. Oh, that's fantastic. Following the curvature of the hill. Giving this old man a headache. What's that, Dave? Am I talking too loud? The extra group of archers has the same stats? Indeed they do. They are clones of your other archers. I sense a ribble in my coffee cup. I don't know why, but that sounds really raunchy. Oh, I agree, Dave. It might not be for everyone, but I love me some heavy metal. Mixed it with a few synth pads. I know it's not Whitney Houston. But I'll get copyright struck for that. And believe it or not, there's not many metal songs that you can actually play without getting copyright struck. It's really weird. If you want dance songs or pop songs, there's thousands of them that don't give you any copyright whatsoever. But if you want a metal song, nah, good luck with that. There's not many good metal songs that you can play for free. It's not copyright free, it's just that they don't put a copyright on it for YouTube, because when people play the game, they get copyright struck for playing the game on YouTube, and they don't want that. So a lot of soundtracks, while technically are copywritten, they don't act on them on YouTube. So, you know, Mick Gordon is still obviously the copyright holder of all the Doom music. Well, he's not, because Doom, you know, it owns the actual rights, but they won't copyright strike you for playing the music. That's why original soundtracks are really good for streams. Hey, Ling! Really glad to have you back. Hope everything's working out for you. Bloody hell! Oh, mine eyes! Andy there, coming in with the 50 British pounds! Absolute giga chat of a lad. Big claps in there for Andy. Thank you very much, Andy. Very much appreciated. And I've got to say, I absolutely love that pink colour. While it does burn my eyes, it does it in such a nice way. I kind of like the fluorescent pink. There's something about it. Okay, 39 upgrades this time, ladies and gents. I'll tell you what, Dave, just for you, we're going to turn the music down ever so slightly here. Just so you don't have to put up with it as much. I don't want to be giving you a headache, and I know the music's not to everyone's taste, but it's to mine. Right then. There's your poll, ladies and gents. Go ahead. Votey McVoterson. Who are we going to bestow 39 upgrades on here? The explosions, yeah. Oh, yeah, the explosions. That would be from the Black Legion. Yes, the Black Legion are on the field here. And they do have their bolters. But thank you, Andy. Very much appreciated, mate. Plus 54,000. Okay, yeah, that's a nice little increase there. You need explodey zombs on your side. Bloody hell. Harpy there, coming in with the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you, Harpy. Generous bunch of people tonight you are. Thank you very much. And Dirty Mike and the boys, flashbang for the later arrival to the stream. Thank you, Dirty Mike, for the $2 there. Congratulations, High Marshal. Congratulations, Duffs. Oh my god, hang on. I need to scroll back up here. Congratulations, High Marshal. Congratulations, Duffs. Congratulations, Yog. Congratulations, William. Congratulations, Travis. Congratulations, Gemini. Congratulations, Angel. Congratulations, Raph. Congratulations, Lords of Death. And congratulations to Wisdom YouTube. Thank you very much, Harpy. Very much appreciated. Very kind of you. And thank you, Dirty Mike. That's also very kind. Shifty, a member for 32 months of the Inquisitor. My God. 32 months of being here. Must be doing something right, Pinky. The Inquisitor status is just for show. What was it? Guns for show. Servo skulls for a pro. That's the one, right? Thank you, guys. Very much appreciated. You're all far too generous. Right, so let's see. What are we thinking here? What are we voting on? You know what? I completely forgot how many. 39 upgrades. 39, right. I'm going to write that down before I forget again. 39. The flood of incoming things that confused me. Let's have a look. Oh, that's a really close one. That's really close. That was split between rifles and archers there, but rifles just eked ahead. So, 100. Nice try. Nice try, Ed. No one can blame you for trying. Attack range. Oh, God. Let me close that window because I keep opening it by mistake. Attack damage. And HP source. Let's go quickly pill. Let's go pill up the rifle stats here. Hero rifles. There we go. So there's your poll, ladies and gents. Just give me 2 seconds. I just need to go warm up my coffee in the microwave because for some reason it's gone stone cold next to me. I'll be back in a second. Right, there we go. Coffee's in the microwave, warming up. What are we going for here? Looks... Oh my god, yeah. Clear as day. Attack damage. Right, let's go ahead. 39 upgrades to the attack damage. Which will take us up to 182. Which is almost an insta-kill on the standard zombies now. The standard zombies have 200 HP, so yeah, that's almost an insta-kill on them. Which is pretty beastly. The next thing we need to do is spin the wheel here. So let's take off that one, let's flip over onto that one. Oh, and while I remember, let me take off... Actually, I'll leave that bonus script there just in case I have to replace it. Right. Are we ready, ladies and gents? Are we ready? Oh, oh, come on, come on. Oh, there we go. 1,500 HP for the archers, a permanent upgrade, and that shall be now removed from the wheel. So let me go ahead and add 1,500 HP to the archers here. Bring up the stream, software, flip back over, character customization, archers. 1,580. So they've gone from 80 health, from 80 HP to 1,580. Now, I don't know what percent increase that is, but it's a couple of 100% increase. That's insane. Oh my god, why did I give you these permanent upgrades? What was I thinking? I was thinking you're going against Tyranids. That's what I was thinking. Right then, let me get the poll ready for the next round here. Oh my god, that was a massive upgrade there. I can't believe that. So, meat shields are going to be in the next one. 1,400% upgrade. Is that really how much it was? 1,875% upgrade. That's an insane amount of upgrade. No, 1,875% increase to the health pool. Okay. Oh yeah, remove the bonus archer group. Thank you for reminding me. Very kind. 1 billion%. What are you, Dr. Evil? 1 billion%. It is a crazy big upgrade, yeah. The Wheel of Fortune has been very kind to you here. Right, guys, I just need to go grab my coffee from the microwave. Tell you what, we'll have a nice... We'll watch the rats get eliminated, shall we? We won't see our army, but we'll see the rats get eliminated. Right, I'll be back in a sec. Right, I'm back. Microwaving coffee sounds crazy. It's because I've already made the coffee, and the coffee's gone cold because it's been sat next to me while I've been streaming. So, I wanted it all nice and warm again. So you got to put it in the microwave. It's the quickest way to do it. It's not the nicest way. It does leave a bit of a, you know, a radiated tang on there. I wouldn't put the Geiger counter anywhere near the coffee after, that's for certain. Oh yeah, so, ladies and gents, something I wanted to talk about while we're on the stream here. I've had an idea of something that I want to bring to the channel. I want to start casting games. And by that, I mean, you guys playing games such as Warhammer, you know, or Call to Arms, versus matches, stuff like that, where you guys come in, you have a fight together, I'll spectate the match, and provide commentary. How would you guys feel about that kind of thing? Maybe if I started setting up tournaments in the Discord for people to sign up to. You can all then sign up to it and get called into games. And we'll make them into videos for the YouTube channel. I thought it could be an interesting new change. I know microwaves are not radioactive, mitts. I know. It was a joke. Yeah, I was thinking we could get like some Call to Arms matches going. Get a conquest match or a skirmish match between two players. Well, Jam, there's already a couple of particular games that I already have on the channel, such as Call to Arms, Warhammer, Total War Warhammer, that is, you know, things like that. There's a lot of games that I already have had on the channel that have versus modes on them that people can play. Dawn of War, that could be another really good one. I'd love to cast some Dawn of War, actually. In fact, I'd really love to cast Dawn of War. That would be a lot of fun. Yeah, Blood Bowl, that's another one. There's loads of stuff we could do with it. Yeah, it's just a little idea I'm going to work on it in the background. I was just wanted to gauge initial feedback there. The Archer's extra health is probably going to come in pretty damn clutch here. They're still going to die pretty quickly, don't get me wrong, ladies and gentlemen, but they're not going to die in a single hit now, and they're not going to die to their own deflection, because that is something that was happening to you a lot before. You were dying to your own deflections. The Archers would shoot a single arrow, the arrow would get fired back at them and kill them. So yeah, at least that's not going to happen now. It is shifty, but, you know, that's part of the fun in it, really. You see, I actually hate balance in some video games. When it comes to war and strategy games, I don't want balance. War is not fair. War is not balanced. Deal with it. That's just how it is. You know. No one heard the Vietnamese during Nam going, well, this is a bit unfair, isn't it? This is not a balanced fight. I don't like this. Exactly. Balance can be boring. When something's balanced, it means it's not exciting anymore. Right then, ladies and gents, we secured ourselves 52 upgrades. 52. I'm going to write 52 down before I forget. It's all fun and games until the trees start talking. I don't know. Maybe it's more fun and games then. Maybe you've taken some illicit substance that you shouldn't have. And that's why the tree's talking. Right then. Give you a few moments to get them votes in. Do you know what I find really weird when it comes to tea and coffee? You can get a skin on top of them. Don't you find that weird? I always wondered what it is. Is that the milk that does that? I've never really paid it much either or attention, but for some reason, sat here now, I've just noticed I've got a skin on top of my coffee because I put it in the microwave. I'm like, is that the milk? I think it's the milk, isn't it? It has to be the milk that makes the skin. Oh my god, the handle of that cup is very hot. I think the microwave has just heated up the handle of the cup there and not the actual coffee itself. Oh, it's definitely not a metal cup, otherwise I wouldn't have put it in the microwave, Shifty. I wouldn't be sat here now. Coffee skin. That's one way of describing me. Right then. Archers! Yeah, Archer, I'm getting distracted by chat there, trying to catch up and read on what people are saying. Archer Bowl, let's go. Plus 5 archers. Oh, yeah. Plus 5 attack speed. And attack damage. And finally, a HP source. Ooh. Oh, it's gone silent. Ooh, I know. Get something a little bit more chill on now. Right. see, where is it? There he is. Right, guys, you'll have to let me know if that gets too loud. Should be okay, though, on that one. We're now, by the way, if you're just interested, we're in the Dystopica OST here. Right. I quite like this soundtrack. Really nice and soothing. It's from a city building game, so... like a futuristic city building game. Really nice and spacey. Very calming. Right. Let's have a look-see. Yes, Dave, I thought you might appreciate that. Right. +5 troops there for the archers, okay. +5... Ooh, ooh, ooh. So, that's going to be, what, 260? Is that, if my maths is right? 260. Archer, an extra 260 archers will take us to 2,060. Old Man Mallow. Why does that sound like a Simpsons character? Or a villain from Scooby-Doo? Old Man Mallow? I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you rotten kids and your meddling dog. Right. We now need to do the Wheel of Fortune. So we get rid of that. We pop up this. We tab out into the one of 9,000 windows I've got open. Right. Night Striker's already saying, I bet it's nothing. Well, there's only one way to find out. Oh my god. 2 spins, ladies and gents. 2 whole spins all to yourself. Watch them both be nothing. Called it. Okay, well, we'll remove that nothing from the field. So how many are left here now? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 4 left on the field. Second bonus spin. Oh, don't you? Oh! Oh! Oh. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to add an extra 3,000 rifles to this round. So, back into this, onto there. Custom unit. Hero rifles. 3,000 of them. Team 1. Let's go grab these. They should be down with the Tyranids. There they are. So, lads, dads, and everyone in between, what would you like to do with them? Where are we going? In the main army? With the main set of rifles already? They're just for one round, Smiles. Yeah, you haven't even seen the Tyranids on the battlefield yet. And to be fair, the Tyranids may break, so we might have to swap the Tyranids out for a different army. If the Tyranids over here do break, they'll be likely swapped out with a group of orcs, more than likely. Which will be kind of easy to kill, so they'll probably end up being Storm Boys, which is actually harder than the Tyranids. So you need to hope that the Tyranid AI doesn't break, otherwise this is going to get a lot harder for you. Right. Go with the main. Yeah. So, I'll tell you what, we'll stick them at the back end of the main group over here, because there's this little dippy valley over here. So, these rifles should be able to provide cover support to both ends because of their range. They've got a range of 400 now, which is like literally probably from where they are here to the back end of these arrows here. So that's quite a decent range they've got. I would imagine that they can mostly probably shoot out to around about the level with this wall as well. So, yeah, fairly decent range. Right. Attack, not guard. Yeah, okay, guard. There we go. That'll be better, so they don't start running off immediately. Let's get the pole ready for the next round, which will have meat shields. It'll have Templars, and it'll have rifles on the upgrade list. So, 52 upgrades is the one to beat. Let's see if we do that. If we get a bonus and get 2 extra units, yes, mates, there is. That's why I said the maximum amount of units that you can field is 2 extra ones. Let's go have a look at these boys. Oh, okay. Oh no, that's the knights. Okay, that makes... for a second, I thought that was the rifles all the way out there all by themselves. I was going to say, I could have swore I put them in at the end. Oh, look at this. Even though I stuck them pretty much half hanging out of the box, the actual extent of the soldier line here goes well beyond them, so that's all right. Let's see how this works out. Oh my god. That instantaneous volley there, and 5,000 all died instantly. That was one hell of a volley that we got opening up there. Look at him go. Oh, I love it. Yeah, and like I said, most of these should be almost insta-kills on the zombies, so that's going to leave them nice and weak here for when they do get to that front line. Let's double check. Yeah, 200 HP. The orcish chanting has me concerned. Hover's hand over kill switch. Yeah, like I said, guys, you just want to hope that the Tyranids don't break, because the Orcs will make it harder. Storm Boys are like twice as hard as the normal Hormagaunt. So it would make it more difficult. This meat shield as well now. It lasts so long with that extra HP. Well, I guess it lasts twice as long as it used to. God, so many arrows flying in. The Skaven are just getting devastated down here. Look at that. Poor old Skaven, that's it, yeah, you just keep flying backwards. I love the death animations of these guys, it looks awesome. Oh, poor little blighters. Let's go have a look. Oh, look at this. The rifle squad in the background now, slowly getting swarmed. Though what I will say is this rifle squad is providing a very nice distraction here. It's stopping the Templars from getting ultimately swarmed all at one go. Giving them a bit more chance, and look at the body piles these guys have been making over here. They've been putting in that work. We've even got our own little pool. Look at that. Oh, it's so nice. So pretty. And now the Chaos are overrunning this side. The Plague Army's over that side. The Tyranids are still in the back line here, waiting for their turn, but they're very close now. They are very close. I think we've actually killed a few Tyranids by now. But we'll have to see, ladies and gents. We will have to see. I'm actually surprised that these rifles are still alive. Actually looks like they've got quite a few kills here. Look, there's actually a little, tiny little body pile being created by them. It's not a massive one, but... Oh, look, you can see the mosaic on the floor beneath them here. They've definitely made it worthwhile. And if for nothing else, they've definitely given these guys up here way more time to shoot. So yeah, that extra one distraction unit there, really valuable. I can't believe how much of the Skaven army we actually take out as well. This is a significant portion of the Skavens that are dead. I'd say at least 2/3 of their army is killed off by the end of this now. Maybe even just slightly over that. We're probably at, yeah, no, I'd say 2/3 of it is a decent amount. Maybe 3/4 at a push. But yeah, the last line of defense here. The archers just going extra ham on the poor old rat boys. Rats barely surviving here. A few seconds on the front line. It's like a guardsman's life expectancy here for the rats at the moment. Though I suppose the thing with Skaven is that they just don't care about the losses. Half of their units in Skaven are trash units which are designed to bog down the enemy, while the big, more expensive units get into position for a stomping. And that's one thing I've loved about the Skaven. It's like, use the meat to hold the enemy in place, then whack them with the big things that are well protected by all the meat. I really like that tactic. And it makes perfect sense for a rat army as well when you think about it. Oh no, the bile trolls though coming in from behind. The things are deadly. New band name, going ham on the rat boy. Right, ladies and gentlemen, 51 upgrades here. One less than last time, but still an absolute solid showing here. So, that's your poll. Go ahead. Votey McVoterson. What are we going to bestow our 51 upgrades upon? Aggregate, it's all down to random luck, though. That's what you have to remember, is that chance plays a huge factor in this game. An arrow that killed a zombie last round may have missed entirely this round. That's one less extra kill. Multiply that across the entire battlefield. It's easy to lose track of 10,000 kills really rapidly. But that's just the RNG. Sometimes you'll add a bunch of firepower and it'll just go backwards because you did so well in the previous round. Yeah, extra damage or extra numbers. Both are good on the field here. Let me remove the custom rifles here for now. My coffee's almost gone cold again, ladies and gents, and I don't want to put it in a microwave for the second time. So give me a second here while I absolutely down this coffee. Oh, I don't want to down it though, because it tastes nice. Then if I down it, it's all gone. Oh, that's so good. Chug, 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 chug. You know, if I ever start making enough money off YouTube, I am going to start my own brand of coffee. And I probably will call it Recaf. And there's absolutely nothing Warhammer 40k can do about it. Remove the Templar armor upgrade. Yep, no problem. I've already remembered this one. So yeah, Templars are clear winners. Let's go ahead and get the poll going for Templars. Thank you, Krieger. Yeah, already remembered. Thank you. Splash damage. Attack damage. Is this music better for you, Dave? Is it giving you less of a headache now? Less of a headache than the Doom Eternal soundtrack. There we go, there's your upgrades. Go make another cup of coffee and stop procrastinating. No, because as soon as I leave, the chat will be full of turd spam. That's just what happens. Every time I go AFK, the chat fills up with turds. And I'm not on about people, I mean literal emojis. Corpse Calf. That's a really, really good name, Evil Smiles. That's a really good name. I like Corpse Calf. I'm glad it's better for you, Dave. I must admit, I do quite like the soundtrack myself. It's really nice and calming. It's a good juxtaposition to what we're actually doing on the screen here. But yes, looks like we're getting... was that Templars then? I think that was Templars, so I'll go ahead and work it out like it was Templars. So, plus 520 troops there for the Templars, which will take them up to 930. Oh, God. Yep, that coffee's repeating on me now. I shouldn't have drank so much of it so quickly. Right. Then we need to do the wheel spin, ladies and gents. You've been really lucky tonight, getting them double bonuses round so far. So, let's see if that continues. How about a thermos for coffee? Oh, Mitz, why have I never thought of that? I should make a thermos full of coffee before I start streaming. Oh, that is a fantastic idea. Anyway. Let's take that off, and there we go. The wheel! Let's see, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Yes, don't mention the hemorrhoids. Don't mention the war! Oh, there we go. We got a temporary group of 3,000 Templars this time, ladies and gents. Right, okay. Let me open up the streaming software. Flip them back over. Yeah, you go away. There we go. Right. Back into Oops. Let's get a custom group on the go here. Custom group of Hero Templar Knights. 3,000 of them. For Team 1. Yeah, it was 3,000. Just had to double check my numbers there. Yeah, definitely 3,000. Are we just putting these with the other Templars, guys, or do they have a special place amongst the stars? 2, God mode. I'll just put them ever so slightly behind them like that. If you had them here. As they're getting flanked, because what'll happen, mind you, no, they'll just get attacked from that side. Never mind, yeah, we'll just stick them together. There we go. The source, that is awesome. Get the poll ready for next round, which will be meat shields. Archers. And rifles. Right, let's go. Thank you for all the likes, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Very much helps us out here. It's very much appreciated. Yes, yes, your like for extra wobstone. Like the video, many watch join, yes. I don't know why, there's so much strangely addicting about doing a Skaven voice. What the heck are these guys doing? Oh, I understand. Because the group, because this group activated, it activated all the knights a little bit early as well. Which means that the knights are actually going on the off. It might be a good idea just to set the knights to attack, to be honest. If your objective is to hold the enemy back, mind you, there wouldn't be any... The only problem with that then is that they don't get any covering fire, I suppose. So yeah, ignore me, that's a terrible idea. Not that they're getting any covering fire whatsoever at the moment, because the archers are trying to deal with all the rat boys. Yeah, they're called rattling gunners. Well, rattlings, they're all snipers. Little furry feet hobbits that they are. Do rattlings even exist in Warhammer anymore? What is it? Rattlings, squats, and what were the other ones? Oh, I forgot. There's a couple of categories of subhumans. I don't think they even exist anymore. I haven't seen models for them in a very long time. But yeah, rattlings and squats especially. like the berserkers as well. You don't see any of them anymore. Squats have their own army? Really? Okay, that's a new one on me. The squats are now Leagues of Voltan. Ah. Ratlings were really popular though back in like 2nd and 3rd edition. They were essentially your snipers unless you fielded a Tanith army. Jungle fighter army. In which case you could have a squad of 3 snipers, who were insanely powerful, by the way, back in 2nd and 3rd edition. My god. Vanguard deployment, indeed. Vanguard deployment with snipers. That never made sense to me. It's like, hey, do you want to put your snipers in the front of the field? No, not particularly. That's some of the ambiguity that I used to love in the old school rules, though. It's like, hey, it's a scout unit, it gets Vanguard forward deployment, but they've got snipers. Why would you want to deploy them forward? Rattling snipers are still about. Oh, that's good to know. But yeah, it's like all the berserkers as well. You don't hear anything about them anymore. Berserkers were basically Ogrins that had axes instead of any weapons. They were just melee experts. And they'd like storm an enemy bunker and just bash the bunker to bits with their axes. It was brilliant. I used to love that. Well, that's why I used to love Ed. That's why I had a Catchin Jungle Fighter army. Basically, everything was almost Vanguard deployment or first strike. So, no matter what, you were basically in an ambush scenario with the Catchins, no matter who you were against. It was so fantastic back in the day. Because no one ever really used to collect Catchins as well, and I don't know why. Because the Jungle Fighters were freaking awesome. Very overpowered. And the sergeants with like 3 melt bombs that they could equip as well. You just have a sergeant taking out Predator, like Chaos Predator tanks, and it was like, what? What's going on here? How is this possible? The single sergeant's taking out bloody Predator tanks. It's not even a glancing blow, it just outright destroyed it. They are all just Rambos. Something that I never realised about the Catchins as well. They're actually all genetically mutated, aren't they? They're a bit like the Kriegsmen in terms of bioengineering. They're not your standard humans. Because they carry like 2 or 3 times the muscle mass of the average human. They're very close to being classed as Ogrins themselves, but they're just a bit too small to be classed as an Ogrin. They're like mini Ogrins. It's fantastic. Yeah, there's a heavy... I think it's something to do with heavy gravity on the Death World. So the heavy gravity basically means that they all have to be super buff to be able to just carry basic equipment. Right. So, ladies, how many? Oh, 52 upgrades. Okay, no worries. 2 easy, Sheila. Right, ladies and gents, there's the poll. But yeah, Catchins were my go-to army back in the 2nd and 3rd edition. Just so brokenly overpowered, it was unbelievable. They were taking out Chaos Space Marines with ease. Which used to annoy my friend because he had a Khorne Berserker army. And when I say he had a Khorne Berserker army, I mean he literally had nothing in that army except Khorne Berserkers. That was the only thing he had in his army. Squad after squad after squad of Khorne Berserkers. And it was really fun watching him go up against Tau. He'd just annihilate them. Extra charge, yes thank you. There you go, half the board cleared in a single turn. And I think back in them days, you used to be able to deploy from a Rhino and then charge, if I remember rightly. So you could drive your Rhino across half of the battlefield, then drop out the troops and then do a charge, because the troops hadn't technically moved. It was the Rhino that had moved. So the troops still got a charge bonus. It was insane. Oh, sorry, I'm just reminiscing about old Warhammer rules here. Anyway, going back to this now. 52 upgrades. Yeah, it might have been third. I'm not quite sure whether it was third or second or third edition, but yeah, one of them you could just literally Rhino Rush. All right then. Shifty. That's the thing with Tower though. They are super annoying. Like, it depends on the size of the board you're playing on. If you're playing on a large battlefield, Tower almost unstoppable. On the smaller battlefields, good luck to any Tower player. You get into melee and that's it. You're toasted. Absolutely toasted. And saving throws as well are used to be, anyway. All my knowledge of the rules is from basically 2nd, 3rd, and 4th edition, so... But yeah, saving throws used to absolutely screw over the Tower as well. So many players used to get angry at saving throws. He'd be like, he should be dead 7 times over. How's he alive? Well, it's because he needs to roll a 2 to survive. And there's only one number lower than that. Right, let's remove our Hero Templars there then. Overwhelming 51% there for the Archers. Let's get their poll for the Archers going. Attack speed, yes. I own a jet. And HP, all right, okay. There's the poll, ladies and gents. 52 upgrades, what are we doing? Oh, Necron restore, yeah. Think you've just killed half of the Necron army? Think again. Resurrect. Stats of the Archers, yeah. No worries, mates. Give me a second here. Archers, there we go. No worries, Sonia. Thanks for popping in, though. We best make it a good round for you then, haven't we? Atariel says, yes, the temps are vital for keeping the rest of the armies away for as long as possible. We want clear out the rats when the 2 other armies swarm our archers. Good tactic. I think you're pretty much already clearing out the rats now. But yeah, you do. If you had maybe, I don't know, an extra 2 to 3 minutes defense on the back line, I think you'd clear out the Skaven by now. What's that then? Attack speed. So, half of 52, 26. Oh my god, we're increasing their attack speed. Is that... Holy Scheisenkopf. Right, yeah. Oh no. That's 94 attack speed, ladies and gents. 94 arrows a second. Oh no, yeah. What am I doing? I'm doing plus 20. I've done it plus 20. Bloody hell. Yeah, sorry, I was doing it to 52 there. Oh my god, you almost... Yeah, 68. Ooh. You shouldn't have said anything. You could have got there. My excuse is, it's late. I've been streaming for, how long now? Hour and a half, so yeah, that's my excuse. What's your excuse? You don't need one. Exactly. Right. Let's go ahead then. We've got some Wheels of Fortune to spin here, ladies and gents. Now, how many nothings have we got left on the field here now? 1, 2, 3. There's still 4 nothings left here now. Good luck. Alright, Shifty, you're let off. You're on meds. Oh, why did I ever remove the Templars? I shouldn't have removed them. I should have just left them on the battlefield. Right, okay, so we need to go add the Templars back. Maybe I should wait till after we've spun the wheel before I start removing the custom units. That could save me a bunch of work here. Templars, 3,000 of them. 2 formation. Do you want these back where they were before? In the blood pit? Yeah, you can have them in the blood pit if you so wish. Totally up to you guys. Yeah, your one. I'll square them up and put them in the blood pit. Oh, no, that's not squaring them up. That's turning them into a thin line. Now, the only thing I'm going to say is the terrain's not even in there, so you may lose 1 or 2. That's all I'm going to say. You may lose 1 or 2. Maybe more than 1 or 2. Maybe 100. But we'll see. We'll find out. Right, let me get the poll ready for the next round before we continue here. Oh, sorry, my nose is starting to run out of nowhere. I need to get it back before it runs off too far. Right. Poll. Meat shield. Templars. And rifles. Right. Are we all good to go? I think we're all good to go. We'll have to keep an eye on there. Like I said, we might lose a few units. Okay, I would say you've lost quite a few there, actually. Are you guys sure you want to go into the bowl here? Because that is a huge chunk of troops you've lost. Do you want to move them? I mean, that is a lot. That's a lot. I'd say at least a quarter of them have been taken out there. Move them, keep them. Move them. Yeah, move. Yeah, no worries. That, like I said, that's just a little bit too many there. That's like a quarter of the reserve has been lost. So what are we at there? 18,707. We were at 18,707. So, let's move them. Do you want them over? Which, well, just put them back where the others were, like this. But Night Stalker, the point is that troops aren't meant to be in the centre. The centre's where all the blood collects. So, inside the Skaven? Yeah, I'm more than happy to whack them inside the Skaven. Shall we put them near the back end? Because the archers will wipe out the front. So we were at 18,707. Near the front. Yeah, no worries. I'll tell you what, we'll stick them on the back end of the arrows there. How's that? That's just over the lip of the hill. Yeah? Sandy, let's go. This way they're not too far away from any archer support. Oh, I'm going to have to go blow my nose in a second, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologise. I feel like I'm sniffling down the microphone at you. Right. Oh, God, yeah, look at that. We lost 600-odd troops when we had them in the centre. We were at 18,707. We're now at 19,303. And we may have still lost some because we've got them in the middle of the Skaven army. Oh, my God. They really stand out, don't they? Look at that. I love that. Their armour really makes them stand out. But let's see how these guys do. I'm going to leave it on this view here. We'll come over this side so we can actually we can see the advancing army as well. I'll do a slow-mo round next round, but I really need to go blow my nose. Back in a second. And we're back like a crack attack from the back. How we doing, folks? How we getting on over here? How did your Templars do? Did they do good work, or... Oh. It still looks like they're in a square formation of corpses. So, I'm guessing they got wiped out instantly here. Looking at the corpses on the floor, them corpses are in a square formation. Yeah, they definitely died instantly. Oh dear. Died in seconds. Yeah, terrible. Okay, yeah, I kind of figured that out. 0.5 of life, yeah. They got wiped like my nose. I didn't wipe my nose, I blew my nose. Hilarious but terrible. That just sounds like the entirety of my life. Hilarious but terrible. Oh my god, where is the rat army? Holy crap! Or should I say, holy rat. There's nothing left. This is it. What's on the backside of this hill and what's down here, this is the entire rat army. We've almost wiped out one of the armies here now. Oh my god, that's like to the point where these guys are not even really activating anymore. What is going on? That's insane. The Skaven army is disappearing. You could say that, Fig Jam, yeah. Jesus, that concentrated archer fire. And ladies and gents, I think it's official. The Skaven horde is dead. There might be a few stragglers left up on the sides and stuff, but yeah, pretty much all of them are dead now. 61 upgrades secured here. That's a fat increase. Oh. And ladies and gents, it looks like you've been sharing your culture here with the Tyranids. The Tyranids are on the field and they're not having a good time. They are not having a good time at all. Somehow, Archer's arrows are killing them. Which is kind of hilarious. Probably because they've got the touch of the warp about them. Bloody hell! Fig Jam coming down with the $2 Australian. Thank you, Fig Jam. That's very much appreciated. You didn't have to do that, mate. That's so kind of you. Hey, Cardor! Better picture coming from you, Fig Jam. That's very much appreciated. I realise your financial situation is a little bit tight, to put it lightly, so that's very much appreciated, mate. Thank you so much. Hope I'm not just outing you there in front of everyone. I did hesitate for a second to say it, thinking better of it, but it's weird seeing Tyranids and Chaos mixed together on the field, isn't it? But they are clearing up house ever so slowly here. See, and this is where the rifles come in decent. Because I'm pretty sure the Tyranids can't deflect the rifle bullets. Although, being Tyranids in this game, they might. Oh god, you can see the Chaos Warriors as well now, stomping down from the hills. The halberds in hand. Halberd? Halberdier? Halberd. Halberdier is the person who holds the halberd. I always get that confused. Yeah, halberdier is the person who holds the halberd. Bloody hell! A flashbang there. Ed coming in with the 5 British pounds. A flashback for 700 kills. Holy shit. Pardon my language. We reached 776 upgrades. Oh my god. And ladies and gentlemen, almost half of the entire enemy army is dead. Almost half of the entire enemy army is dead. We have been putting it in that work. But thank you. I just want to say, guys, thank you so much for all the donations tonight. And every other night as well. It's really appreciated. I can't say it enough without sounding really, like, you know, cliche and all that kind of crap, but it really is truly appreciated, guys. Thank you so much. Oh, and there's the poll. Go ahead. Who are we going to bestow? We are 3 kills short of 77. 3 kills short of 77. Only plus 24,000. Only. So even with the horrible placement of the knights there for that round, we still got an extra one. That's brilliant. So let me take a note of that before I forget. 76 kills there. Fig Jam says with their current health, the meat shield numbers would work. Yeah, the meat shields have been doing really well, especially since you got that upgrade last. Taking the rifles over 200 damage would mean that the insta-kill the most basic zombies, and I think maybe the Hormagaunts as well, actually. I'll have to double check that. I'm not 100% sure what the HP of a Hormagaunt is. Let me just, if I can find them on the list here. The one of the pet peeves about this game is how everything's just bashed together in the same list, and it's like, well, good luck finding it. You know, oh, you've only got 164 mods active at once, so, you know, you should be able to find that one unit in that list, right? Tyrannid Hive Guards, no. Rat Ogres. And you know what the worst thing is it doesn't stick all the units together, even if you name them similar things. Sometimes it can be in order of what you downloaded. There we go. Tyrannid Hormagaunt. 300 HP for a Tyrannid Hormagaunt there. So yeah, it wouldn't insta-kill a Tyrannid, but it'd come damn close. $248K. Nice. Yeah, it wasn't 24K. Oh, I see, Dave. I get what you're saying now. I misread it as 24K. No, it was an extra 248,000 kills that we got over the last match. Okay, yeah, that's a marginal increase. I would say that's a snowball effect there. What do we get? Night Striker. Stop telling me how to run my stream, mate. I'll end the poll when I'm ready. Not when you want to. Jesus. Right. Right. So, come on. Meat Shields won that one. Excellent. Let's get that one going. Melee armor. Melee block chance. Close your eyes permanently. Right then. There's the poll. Go ahead. Who are we going to bestow our 76? What are we pumping our 76 upgrades into? Should I say? $7,600. Oh God. That's a lot. Oh shit, yeah, we gave him the health upgrade as well. And we've got to spin this round as well. This is quite decisive already. Yeah, I would say so. I'm just going to go ahead and end it there. 42 votes. For, yeah, there's no way that's going to get knocked off its podium with 42 votes there. That's like almost half of the stream, so... Oh, no worries, Sonia. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your evening or morning, whatever it is for you. It's morning for me now, technically, so pretty sure it is for you. Right. So. What are we getting now? Plus 1,000 troops, so that's 7,600, which would take them up to, one... Oh, brain. 8,600. Is it? Oh, there we go, brain fart. Oh, we're gonna have to, I'm gonna have to narrow the space between the units ever so slightly, ladies and gents. Let's go for a 1.8. There we go. 1.8. Oh no, we're gonna have to go ever so slightly smaller than that. 1.7. Yeah, there we go. Right, next, get the poll ready. Start poll, archers, templars, and rifles. Okay, right, let's get this up. Boop, boop, oh, boop, there we go. Right, pardon me. Let's try our luck, ladies and gents. What are we going for here? Ooh! 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 Krieger 824, you should be very, very excited right about now. Because we've just got ourselves 2,000 Kriegers, not with autoguns, but with las guns. And let me tell you something. Them las guns are deadly. They're very deadly. They're very, very, very deadly. The halberd. They're based off the Halbor patent, which means they're slightly slower shooting, but do a lot more damage. Right, yeah, goodbye Nids, yeah, exactly. Let me get this set up then. So, custom units. Death Corps Las Guns. And we want 2,000 of them, and we do not want them in the middle of the enemy army. Where would you like them, ladies and gents? A suggestion, probably up at the front, up here. Would the rest of the army be where it seems to survive the longest? In between the rifles and the archers, maybe? Oh, gosh. In between the rifles and the archers? Because this end seems to survive quite a long time. And the Las guns, they've got a fairly decent range on them. Yeah, we're all happy. Perfect, fantastic, yeah. Yeah. Awesome, let's go. This will probably be our final round of this evening, ladies and gents. Just to let you know. Slow-mo at the start. Oh yeah, I promised that last round, didn't I? So, yeah. We'll get a nice slow-mo of... Ooh. 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 May have underestimated ever so slightly the width of that, We've still got a bunch of guys up here. I don't know, that could be good. That could be good. Look at them. Look at them. Glorious. Glorious. So, activate slow-mo. Let's get all this clutter off the screen and let's just... Look at the rats fall. Look at the 20 million arrows flying through the air. It is a glorious day to be an archer that goes brrr. Oh god, oh there, coming in with the 2.2 Australian... What? I don't even know how to say that now. 2 Australian... Is it cents? Do you use cents in Australia? I think it's cents, isn't it? It's 2 Australian dollars and 65 cents. Is that right? I think that's right. Oh god, that's just like wiped my brain there. It is cents, yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh. Oh. 2 seconds, ladies and gents. We almost went on to playing some copyrighted music there, so I'm going to close that for now, considering we're at the end of the stream anyway. That was close. That's one way I almost got a copyright strike. Did I leave the Kriegers on attack? The Kriegers were on guard mode. God, you can... Oh, the Kriegers are shooting up here, look! The Kriegers are providing some covering fire. Oh, and they're now actually returning fire back down into this way. Okay. Giving some support down here for the Templars. I love that you can see the last fire just streaking through the field here. What about the half hour you owe us from last week? What? Half hour owed from last week? What half hour owed from last week? Did I say that last week? I've completely forgotten about it if that was the case. Where's the Templar army? Oh, the Templars ran up here. Oh, right. I didn't even notice that. I mean, that last fire has been doing really well so far. God, I can't believe how long these meat shields are lasting as well now. Is the rat army done with? Oh no, there's a few left in the rat army this time. We still haven't finished with them, but the meat shield is still alive. I hope you understand, like, these rats, they deal a high amount of damage, so the fact that these guys are still alive is nothing short of a damn miracle. Oh, look at this, we've got a massive army of them over this side. Half of them are just chilling out as well, because they can't kill. I forgot about that. Yeah, they can't kill. No way. They're actually killing rats. They actually killed a couple of rats over here all by themselves. Look at that. How many hits has that rat taken? Oh, I've got to find out. I've got to find out. Oh, there's none left alive. Just remember, the meat shield deal 1 damage a hit. Let me repeat that. The meat shield deals 1 damage a hit, and they actually managed to kill some rats over there. Oh, look at all the corpses falling off because the Kriegers are laying into them. Oh, and the arrows as well, actually. A lot of the arrows are bouncing off the wall, unfortunately. What the frick? Are you... Who's firing vertically? There's a couple of archers who are underneath and they're firing up vertically. Guys, them arrows are going to come back down on your heads. There's nowhere else for them to go. What are you doing? You absolute nutters. Oh, watch out. The plague troll fell on the heads. How are we doing on our front lines? Krieger's really helping out here. Oh, is this? Have we finally made a little Timmy Lake? Oh, ladies and gentle giants of the internet. Little Timmy, get out your rubber dinghy. Fun for the entire family. It might pop on all these tyrannid teeth, but my God, we've actually made a fully fledged blood lake. I think we're starting to get one over this side as well, yeah. Let's go take a dip. Got to take a dip. Oh, that one's not... Morning. Afternoon, Vicar. Oh, Vicar's wife. What's the meat shield doing on this side? So, yeah, it looks like the Hormagaunts here trying to make their way across with the support of Chaos. But it's been a brutal old push. The Archers, MVPs of the stream here. Rats on the wall if I want to check health. Oh, of course they are, yeah. Let's go grab one of these ones at the back so it doesn't affect anything. 700 HP. That's your basic, oh, I can't say the word. I'm not allowed to say the word on YouTube, not in the context of this. That's your basic rat without his freedom, who's forced to work. I'm sure you know what I'm trying to say in the chat. No, not a clan rat, no. No, the subservient. Emphasis on the servient part. And it's a word that you can't really, not indentured. No, not indentured. Yeah, that's very close to it, Smiles. All you gotta do, yeah. Unpaid intern. Slavic rat, what the hell? That just sounds like an insult to people of the Balkans and Russia and stuff. Oh no, you don't want a prostitute rat. Jesus, I can say that word. How ironic is that? I can say that word, but not the other one. 12 years a rat. Oh no. Oh no. Ratto Unchained. Jesus. 78 upgrades. We're just going to leave that one there. I'm not even going to into that one. 70 upgrades. 78 upgrades, ladies and gents. Who are going to put them on? Yeah, he said Slavic. Yeah, it's the origin of the word is like robot. Almost. Automaton. Subservient. Oh no, sorry, no. Other way round. Robot comes from the... Yeah, that makes more sense because they didn't have robots back in them days. Oh my god, I almost messed that one up badly. Yeah, it's the other way around. That's where the word robot comes from, because it means the word I can't say. Yeah, Krieger, like I said, that's how we got the word robot. Because there's another word that sounds like robot, which means the word I can't say on YouTube. Rabota, there we go. Yeah, worker. Thank you, Steve. That's where I was after. That's where it comes from. See, I do know something. I'm not completely thick. Not completely, anyway. 78 upgrades then. Right there, ladies and gents. I'm not very clever, Godor. But I'm not exactly dumb, but I do make stupid mistakes. I'll say that much. I have some intelligence behind me, but I will make really stupid mistakes a lot of the time. Looks like we're going to be making archers here then. Making archers? We're not going to be making archers, we're going to be upgrading archers. Oh no. 78 upgrades. That's it. I forgot to take a note of it. So 78. There we go. So that's +5 troops. Attack sped. Attack damage. Or the HP of Souls. You want me to change the rank of the meat shield to 1.9? 1.9. More attack speed. More! Right, let's take off the Kriegers off the field. Yeah, they were on the wall, so yeah, we did need to narrow them down a little bit. So... Give a few more moments there, get your votes in. Okay. Don't say that, Night Striker. Oh, I know bits. Sod's Law in it. That's where it's going to be. So, half of 78, that's for 35, 39. Plus 39. So, let's go on to the archers. Go grab them. We're at 160. Oh my god. 236. That's insta-kills on zombies now. Insta-kills on zombies for the archers. What am I doing? What am I doing? What the hell am I even doing? I'm sorry, Lee. Can you tell that my brain is tired now and I'm exhausted? That was 197. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. Before we all start having a go. And you want me to go for an extra half an hour? This is why I'm not going for an extra half an hour. It's just going to be half an hour of maybe making stupid mistakes. Because my brain's already tired. Right. There we go. So, what we need to do next, that's the attack speed in. Let's switch on over here. Oh, there we go. So, ladies and gentlemen. It was bound to happen sooner or later. It was bound to happen. The good thing is it's now removed from the field, and we've got 1, 2, 3. There's only 3 of them left. There's only 3 of them left now. Let's just double check there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, only 3 of them left there. So that's good news. That pretty much means next stream you're almost guaranteed to get it. Oh, Stephen. Steve coming in with the €10 saying 1 more round. Yeah, okay. For a tenner, it's worth it. I'll do it for a tenner. You've convinced me with your financial ways. Oh, God. Right, let's switch back over then. Go on. We'll do the 1 extra round. Thank you, by the way, Steve. It's very much appreciated. Not to sound ungrateful, but it is very much appreciated. God, Pinky's cheap. I don't know. It's only 1 round. It's not half an hour. Proof Pinky takes pride. What do you think streaming is, Ed? What do you think streaming is? Oh. Oh! Oh my god. No. I've opened up a floodgate here, Steve. Steve, you've opened up... Evil Smiles coming in with the $10. Oh my god. What have we done? Thank you, Evil. Very much appreciated. Again, my eyeballs are sore, but... oh my god. I'd be a good merc. I would be a good merc, wouldn't I? I'd probably be the cheapest merc you'd ever bought. Thank you, Evil. Thank you, Steve. It's very much appreciated. Drink a monster or something. Jesus, man. Oh, no, don't... oh, fuck me sideways with a fish stick. RP coming in with the 10 British pounds. Oh, that's like 30. Right, guys. I'm gonna draw a line in the sand here now. There has to be a line. There has to be a line. We can't cross it. After this one, we'll do one more and that's it. I don't care how much more you donate after this point. After this round, I'll do one more round and then I'm wrapping it up. Like a condom at Christmas. And that's it. I don't care how much more you donate. I don't care how much you try to bribe me beyond that point. Because I'll need to go to bed. Lines are meant to be crossed. No, they're not. Pretty good. If you gave me 1 mil, I'd probably stream for 24 hours. If I was... honestly, that's how it'd go. Yeah, if any of you want to give me 1 million, I will stream for 24 hours. Hands down, yeah, no problem. I'd do that for 1 mil. Just think of how happy the wife will be to spend the money. Well, at least you know where it's going. The wife and kids get to enjoy the money, I don't. I pay the bills, and I get to eat some beans on toast. I'll set up the GoFundMe. Haven't done a marathon stream for years. I'm getting older now, Fig Jam. I know I've only been doing this for 3 years, but I had a kid. That changed everything. Having a young child in the house, yeah, I don't have the energy for streams anymore. Not that long. Maybe if the wife and kids go away again on holiday and leave me behind again, maybe then I can do a longer stream. Get the kids a BB gun. She is 3 years old. She already has a gun. It's a Nerf gun. She shot me in the dick. That's the first thing she did. Not even gonna lie. No, I didn't, Fig Jam. My wife did have a kid and I did not watch. Unfortunately, it was during COVID. I wasn't allowed anywhere near her. Wasn't even allowed into the sodding hospital. "54 and your youngest is 9. Jesus, man. Hats off to you. Hats off to you, sir. With the family away, Pinky would starve. I'm not an invalid, you know. Know how to feed myself and cook. But I wasn't allowed near her in the hospital, Fig Jam. Jesus, man. Your youngest was 27 this week. Oh, I wish. Wise decision, Ed. I love kids. Don't get me wrong. Kids are great, but kids are also expensive and tiring. Oh, Sandy, that's evil. How did your daughter hit a target so small? That is really evil. You know that, Sandy? Really evil. I've got nothing to say to that. She's a damn good shot. There you go. That's how. Oh, apologies, guys. I'm yawning my head off. Right. What we at now? 75 upgrades. Pretty decent here. It looks like the entire Clan Rat army has been wiped out now, and we're dealing with... What the... That blood looked really strange. Why does the blood disappear when I get close to go and have a look at it? What's that all about? Okay, fair enough. Whatever. Oh, evil. Start a fund for the daughter's air rifle. Oh, no. Got me in there with the $2. Thank you. Right, guys, we're going to have to go quick because I need to go to the toilet. I'm really busting through. That coffee's gone through me now. So, what we are going to have to do, I'm going to start the poll now. No, I'm not, because I didn't even get the sodding poll ready. Oh, my God. I'm slacking. I'm slacking. Meat shields. Templar. And rifles. So, there's your poll, ladies and gents. Go ahead and vote. It looks like we're going to get at least 80 upgrades this time, I think. I am running on fumes. You're quite right there. I almost accidentally muted the microphone then. 800k, yeah. In the bag. Excelente. 80 upgrades. That's a fairly decent amount of upgrades to get, to be honest. Oh, you wouldn't want that, Big Jam. Jesus. Like a nuclear holocaust. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. This is really close vote here. Let's go. Let's have a look. Sorry, guys. I know I feel like I'm rushing a little bit here, but I'm absolutely busting go toilets and I want to start the next round. Templars, okay. 10 troops. Splash damage. Irony, considering I just said I wanted to go toilet. Attack damage. Oh, melee. No, Ed, we don't need that. We don't need that on the Steam Workshop. That's not going to make anyone happy. Oh yeah, crap, I forgot. Ignore the melee armor. The melee armor is a non-vote. It's already maxed. I'm sorry. See, this is what happens, guys, when I'm tired. I start making loads of mistakes. Let's up those numbers! Does anyone get that reference? Let's up those numbers from a YouTuber. I don't know. That's very true, Knight. It is a bit of an oh man, words are failing me here. Autopilot, that's the one. Autopilot, yeah. Yeah, Twitch, actually. Sorry, Knight, yeah, you're right there. It's, wasn't it a guy encouraging an alcoholic to drink more drink more because the breathalyzer test wasn't high enough? Or something like that? I seem to think that's what it was. It was like really bad taste. Ludwig, that was it. Ludwig. Yeah, Ludwig forcing his mate to drink more. And his mate was like, he's either teetotal or borderline alcoholic. Yeah. It was horrific to watch, that was. That was really sad. Really felt sorry for that guy as well. Right. Oh, thank you, Fig Jam. Legend. 3,730. That's very much appreciated. The less my brain has to work right now, the better. Right. Oh yeah, we've got to do our spin. Don't forget that. Right. Did he actually get poisoned from that? GGGG? GGGG? God. Oh, well, I just feel like I'm in the middle of having a stroke. Not the fun kind. Oh, crap. Well, that's one less. What's that left now on here? There's only 2 nothings left on the entire field now, ladies and gents. So that's some good news for you. Oh, no, back on. There we go. Right. I think that's everything set up, is it not? Are we all good to go? Right. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Yeah, sorry guys. My brain is literally collapsing in on itself like a black hole at the moment. It's just like, you're tired, go to bed. You're too sleepy, go to bed. What are you doing? Sleep. Sleep now. Also, go piss. Which is exactly what I'm going to do now. Be right back, ladies and gentlemen. and I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh my god, we wiped out that rat army so fast I couldn't even keep up with it. Jesus, man. Oh, God. Didn't get the pole ready. What was the last unit we upgraded? I forgot already. What was the last unit we upgraded? Templars, wasn't it? Templars. So this one will be... meat shield, archer, and rifles. Thanks guys. Muchly appreciated. See, these meat shield guys out here, they should actually be really effective against the heavy bolters and the last guns if you up their health enough. Or the numbers, whichever. Yeah, so it looks like there's only really a few stragglers that get caught on the opposite side of the battlefield now. God, Jesus. We're really putting the work over this side. A couple of Templars still left alive. Look at this dude. Putting some ham on some biscuits over here. You go, sir. You're helping us get hundreds of kills. Look at the fire support coming in for that one guy. Oh my god. All the corpses around him as well. That's really good. Where'd the rats go? They evaporated. This is where the rats went. They went to the halls of Valhalla. Or Rathalla. I don't know. Nutella? I love Nutella. It's really tasty. Anyone else like hazelnuts? Chocolate? So good. I mean, it's sad to see Chaos Warriors dying this fast to arrows. That's just something that shouldn't happen in the Warhammer Fantasy universe. Chaos Warriors should not be dying to archer fire. I mean, when Tyranids are dying to arrows, you know you've got some insane arrows. Look at that last fire, though. That's some significant chunky last fire building up over here. And despite the beating from the last Raya, these guys absorb a lot of it. Considering they have no range armor as well, that's the other thing. Ooh, crap. They have no range armor, but are able to survive this long. That's insane. That's just because of the health pool on them. Looks like the armies are struggling to push across this side at the moment. Oh dear, I hear a crying child. 2 seconds, ladies and gents. Just need to go make sure everything's alright. Ah, we're all good. Alright, I'm back, ladies and gents. Sorry about that. Little Ed woke up and wanted a drink. Mrs. has managed to sort it all out. Oh, Ed, thank you very much for coming in with the gifted membership. Oh, thank you, Ed. That's very kind of you. Congratulations, Connor O'Sheen. Oh, God, look at this. The last few here. And then backs to the wall. Back-to-back fighting. As enemies drop down. What is going on here? What have we done? What? The warp is strong in this area. Is this because... You know what I think this is? I think this is the archers killing things mid-air. Is that... That's got to be what that is. The archers must have killed them in mid-air and the corpses have sort of just fallen in place. That's weirdly artistically cool, actually. I kind of like that, because look, this is not, like, clippable. There's no terrain here. If there was terrain, watch, when you move into it, the camera pops up. So there's no terrain here that they're actually stuck on. They are quite literally floating in the air. So yeah, I think the archers must have killed them mid-air and it's just let them float there. That's kind of insane. I don't think I've seen that before. Really weird. Is that on... It's not on any of the others, is it? Is it? What about over here? No. No, it's just that one, yeah. So it must be the archers then, because this is the only place I've seen the archers shooting up into the air. Huh. That gives me some insane ideas for testing at some point. Anyway, ladies and gents, there's the poll. Go ahead. Votey McVoteson, what are we going to add? We got 86 upgrades this time. Pincushion on a wall. I was going to say we've done the Emperor's work, but technically, realistically, it's Sigmar. There is no Emperor in this one. It's Sigmar's work. Yeah, that was the final round for this night, I'm afraid, Krieger. I'm going to have to wrap it up here. It's 1:30 in the morning and I'm being quite loud. I think that's possibly why. I think that's why the child might have woken up. Because I was down here. Being loud. Oh, Big Jam with the pun. It's been a good night. Let's have a look then. What are we going for here? Archers, 58%. Okay, let's get the archer poll going. And then we'll do our final spin and wrap up here. Get our explosion going. Right, there we go. What are we going to put our 86 upgrades into? 86 upgrades. Oh my god. Oh, it looks like we might be going for attack damage here. This could get interesting. Oh, thank you, Ed. Thank you, Harry. Let's have a look. Sorry, I've got to end it here. It has to be ended. Attack damage +1, 1 is 69%. Giggity. 208. Oh, Mitts, thank you so much. 283. I love it when I don't have to do the math. Thank you very much. Let's just double check I saved that. Yeah. Okay, let's get our wheel spin on the go as well. So, ladies and gents, our final spin of the evening. Is it going to be a nothing? Are we actually going to get something? Ooh. Ooh. Oh. 3,000 rifles. 3,000 rifles. That's not a bad shout. Now, if you'd upgraded them rifles, it'd be even better. So let's go ahead and add on the 3,000. Right, custom rifles 3,000. Grab them from there. Put them in rank 2. Ooh, Scheissenkopf. There we go. Yeah, whack them back up where they were before, I'm guessing. That'll do for now. If not, we can move them around next time. They are temporary. Anything that's permanent has a P in brackets next to it. A capital P in brackets next to it. They're your permanent upgrades. I don't know if there's actually any left on the wheel. Hang on, let me check. Are there any permanent upgrades left? Oh, yes, there is. There's 2 permanent upgrades left. Rifle damage is the last permanent upgrade. There's 2 of them. Plus 100 rifle damage. So, yeah, there is still permanent upgrades left on the wheel. But, ladies and gentlemen, which army? Oh, yeah, you get to choose. Which army do you want to annihilate? Tyranids, Plague Army, the Black Legion, or the Rat Army? Who's going to get bombed? You know what, let's just... Yeah, let's... just for the lols. We'll do it in a poll. Rats. Plague. Black Legion. Oh, Nids. There we go. Go on, I'll give you 30 seconds on that. It's clear who the least liked one is at the moment. Jeez. 30 seconds is all I need. You and me both, mate. Right, ladies and gentlemen. The Black Legion have been chosen. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yes. Hello there, little cute man. Hello. Oh, God, sorry. Right, yeah, they're ready. Right, ladies and gentlemen. It is that time. As always, I do hope you've had a blast. I know I have. A massive, massive shout out to all the channel members and everyone who's donated tonight. Honestly, really cannot thank you guys enough. Absolutely fantastic. Massive shout out as well to the mods. You guys are awesome. Thank you for helping to keep the chat running nice and smooth and helping me to run this channel. Really appreciated. And of course, massive shout out to everyone who watches the VODs and all you subscribers out there. And until next weekend, peace.